What is good, everybody? We are back. We are back. Had to take a break so that way we could eat and then get back into it. So man, talk about YouTube's latency delay. Crazy. All right. Can I hear the game at all? There we go. There we go. Back at it. Back at it. Modest Scientific. That's the name of the server. Let's see if Shan wants to do any Idris monster stuff. Okay, okay. I don't know why. Friends. I guess I'd have to invite Shan as a someone to play first. Let's see. I can message Shan on Discord. Contracts, offers, alerts. Doesn't look like party's working on my end. So. Golden. We can't get anyone else. See if we can't recruit. Some people in here. Get crews for smaller ships. What are people talking about? People are hilarious. A max lift TB on ArcCorp 18. I think the MX is better than the normal Guardian, but I also own the QI too, so. Everybody mad about the MX. Garbages. People are ruthless, man. They do not care. Trying to get more people. Brother over here cowering. He's scared. You don't know what to do with his life. Oh, we're getting the combat ATLS. Let's go, people. People really have mixed feelings about the MX, like really, really mixed feelings about the MX. I personally like the MX. I don't think it's a bad ship. Ooh, chat. Theories on suit lockers and stuff might be coming out in 4.2. We'll see. Oh, I'm not trying to loot him. I'm trying to invite you. Damn. It's a wild statement. It's not. Some people are like, oh, the Guardian is good, and other people are like, the Guardian's horrible, Avenger Titan's better, and then other people are like, the Guardian's still good. Classic red. Uh-oh. Someone just said the tilting statement. I have not tested bed logging in the tech yet. Let's see. And everyone is just raging about the MX. Raging about the MX. Hey, experience. Yeah, so like I've been the Harbinger, you have to remove the top turret, which you can do if you spawn it and then remove it first. So you can use it for like torpedoes. I thought about using the Harbinger for a torpedo, like just holding torpedoes and then just using it to launch out was that. But I use the Scorpius a lot right now. You can hold like, I think like 6 Scorpiuses in it, so that's a really good heavy fighter that holds its own. And the MX is super bulky, so it's like you can only go backwards, like you can only go. Yeah, I mean, you can remove it, so you just gotta look up what your key binding is for the to unlock your things, and you don't have to remove the missiles from the turret. You can just remove the whole mount off the Harbinger, or you could just remove the mount itself. Like you can get rid of the turret through the thing, I believe. Do I have my Harbinger up? I don't. Let's see. Let me go deliver a Harbinger here real quick.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, there's a key binding that you have to press to unlock. But you could also, I believe you could do it just like right here. Weapons. And then what is it? The Jericho XL? No, it's a band turret right here, yeah. Maybe you can't because you have to. Yeah, maybe you can't. I thought you could. I know I removed mine after I unport locked it, so I don't know if it's been changed, but that's what I used to do. Hello, Nomi. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're gonna work on this Idris problem. So. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. I don't think the Harbinger is meant to be in the Idris experience. So I think they're trying to stop people from like figuring out how to like shove things into the Idris that it's not meant to do. Honestly. But I know it used to be able to be unlocked for sure. I also know that if you blow it up, you can take it off then too. Because we had to do that to get it out. All right, where is combat number 8 at? I don't see it. Yeah, that was my problem. Is I Yeah, because we tried to get ours out through the front and it got stuck, so we had to blow it up and remove the top turret and then push it out in order to get it out of the Idris. Oh yeah? What do you think of it? Have you flown it yet, Nomi?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrievals. All of our spaces are currently in use. You'll please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicles. All of our spaces are currently in use. Stand by for the next available assignment. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Please visit us again.
Or tomorrow? Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Welcome to
People
the
are
ASOP
wild.
Vehicle Retrieval. All of our spaces are currently in use. Stand by for the next available assignment.
Just gotta sit here and wait for a pad to open up so we can get in to Idris. I guess they were showing some combat earlier about the combat ATLS.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome. All of our spaces are currently in retrieval system. Stand by for the next available assignment.
They're thinking they're gonna release that in June. So by the end of Invictus, starting of June, first week of June, they're pushing probably for 4.2 to come out. I know 4.2 just went to Evocati today, so it'll be interesting to see if that's gonna go ahead and get pushed out.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Please visit
Come on.
us again to the ASOP. Goodbye. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. All of our spaces are currently in use. Stand by for the next available assignment. Welcome.
What are you gonna do today, Nomi? Since you're not gonna fly your MX, or you just haven't been able to get on today?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Come on.
Please visit us again.
Before, there was just no one flying capital ships. Now everyone's flying capital ships again.
Vehicle selected. Please visit
Or
us
docking
again.
ships, at least.
Goodbye.
Doesn't have to necessarily be capital.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Please. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. 10:30 p.m. Wow. So now that we fixed the Idris being broken, we can now do this. Wow. Yeah, I did not wake up that early, but hoping to find like at least one or two more gunners. When we really can do some craziness. That works out. The more people, the better. I said bet that. He's like, we could give you all crime stat. Oh, I have the F8C because I'm a wing commander. Well, I got it during the event originally. And then when I became a wing commander, they give you a free F8C. So then I sold my F8C. So I have it as a buyback so I can do a big giveaway for it later on. go ahead and just get off this port before the game thinks that we're holding it up and it despawns us. Over here a little bit. And go over here a little bit. There we go. See, I knew it was gonna do that. I knew it. This game, man. This game, man. Yeah, I think that's because of Squadron 42, Nami.
The ASOP vehicle retrieve vehicles. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us.
Okay, so docking port 2 again. I don't know if it's because maybe I'm not asking permission to leave. Maybe I have to get permission to undock. Maybe I'm just like docking off too quick, and that's what's breaking it. I have no clue. I just know that this is the third time the Idris has despawned as soon as I undock. No, 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 no. Damn it. This stupid impound glitch is literally the worst. It's literally the worst. At least, hey, at least I'm getting 214 frames. Tell me anyone else in Star Citizen right now getting 214 frames. Because I don't think there's anyone. Yep. This is the literal bane of existence. Yeah, this has been an issue. And I guess there was a huge thing for it. Support ticket for it with over like 300 comments on it. And then I guess they said that it was fixed, but obviously it's not fixed. It's still an issue. But I need it to either kill me or push me back to the menu for inactivity. And then I can respawn. But if I back out now and come back in, it won't fix it. I'll just get stuck at the menu. We were so close too. So close. Come on, game. Just kill me off. Or despawn me due to inactivity. There's a chance also that if he can get to the ship, that it might fix itself because the ship will recognize someone's on it, so then it won't do the impound glitch. But I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna fix itself if Shan gets to it. Now 2 people are black screened. Oh my. That's awesome. Such a pain. The biggest, the worst glitch in this game, in my opinion. And it easily could be fixed, I think. Like, it just shouldn't despawn you like that. I don't get it. Come on, game. This is why I always let someone else get on the ship before me. Every time I get on this ship, it breaks. Imagine when the Bengal comes out in this game. It's crazy. Just seeing that picture. Yeah. Yeah, it's a huge issue in the issue council. But it still has no fix. And that's the crazy part. There we go. Well, we're just... It spawned me literally in the middle of nowhere. Literally in the middle of nowhere. You're welcome.
What better way to celebrate than frosty hydrofrost from Kilton? Sweet, cool treat everyone loves.
Please contact the front desk. If anyone sees a patient wearing blue pants, a red striped shirt, red and white down the south glasses, would you please contact them?
You're welcome, Nami. Thanks for sticking around and stuff. I appreciate it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. I'm sorry. That is an invalid. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome.
Tell me
to
why
the
you can't
ASOP
give me my
vehicle
Idris
retrieval
game.
vehicle select. Your vehicle has been
What a thought. Broken game. Alright, let's see if we can fix the Idris. Alright, here we go. Go up, 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 up. Contact with what? We no contact. Where's my Idris at? Oh, my Idris is considered. It's considered hostile right now. Oh no. Alright, let's try this. There will always be issues, unfortunately. Even after this game comes out in full 1.0, everything. There's always going to be issues in this game. No! Alright, Idris is broken. Yeah, it's broken. Yay! It's like it wants to say that it's in what's it called? Like it's private property. That's what it looks like it's doing. See, I didn't have any of these problems yesterday. And it was great. We were over here doing crazy things in the Idris, doing Polaris hunts. And then boom. Now we're broken. It's only on this ship too. Oh, again, this ship in the Hull C. What a shame. What a shame that it just game breaks, dude. Yeah. But it's still saying that it's still mine. So what I'm doing is that when I retrieve it, it's like, oh, hey, this is yours. But then I just flew next to it and it's like, oh, it's an enemy Idris. And then when I get on it, it's like private property. Poop, send your ass back. Because it's not yours. I'm like, okay, well then whose is it? And how do I get it to be mine again? So this is the life we live. A star citizen. Maybe if I retrieve it and then store it again, maybe it will re-register as mine. I never tried that. But I do know right now that the Idris will black screen you, and then you just don't exist anymore. Well, if it comes down to that, we'll do the Polaris instead. I have 2 Polarises. I'll go torpedo bomb a Polaris if I have to. Obviously, something is very broken. But I also don't want to test it with me. I don't want to do the black screen again. So it's like, even if it does bring me back and all that, like, do I really want to take the chance of it black screening me again on private property? So there's no specific thing that's causing these to despawn, huh? Because like I said, I did this Friday and had no issues. I think we did like 8 or 9 Polaris hunt missions back to back, docking, undocking, no problems. But we've had more issues today than any of them. Gotcha. Awesome. Just wonderful. Right now we can't even get the game to launch. So that's excellent. if this could just, would be good to go. As in, what do you mean by pay to play? You do have to pay for a pack to play the game, just like any game. But it's free fly. This week is free fly. So you could test the game out for free this week. Till the 27th of May. I would not say that. I would not say it's pay to play in a competitive sense. How you play the game is different for everybody. So like if you want to just get a normal ship and start out, and then you can grind out a different, like you can do carrier missions and grind out money, and then buy all the ships in game, so you don't have to use real money. People don't want to wait for ships, so people will be like, oh, I want to do bounties or I want to do PvP, so they'll pay money to get ships instantly. But I wouldn't necessarily say it's pay to play competitively, because there's just so much you could do. Like mining is not competitive, it's just by yourself. Same with salvages. Courier missions aren't competitive, it's just you by yourself. So it's just you carrying packages. So PV, you can get it, don't go to pyro, right? So if you're in a lawful zone, you're grinding out and you're in a lawful zone like Stanton, just don't go to pyro and they'll get in trouble. And there's things you could do to look out to make sure that like people in that area can't attack you. Like you can look at the symbols in the top left usually, and they're like, that's the radar symbols and stuff. That means that security's around and stuff like that, so you can avoid PvP. The only way you can really get PvP'd is if you go to like the OLPs right now. Yeah, it has protective measures. Like you're not, if you go to pyro and you don't have any good ships, you're gonna get destroyed every single time. That's the whole point of pyro. Pyro is like a lawless zone. You're supposed to go there and do whatever you want. There's no rules. That's why you start in Stanton, play in Stanton, learn the game, buy bigger ships, or just go into the global chat and ask people to borrow a ship. I let people borrow ships all the time, because I don't use all my ships. No, they're not permanently gone. If you crash your ship into a planet and it blows up, you respawn at your spawn point that you set, and then you go to the ASOP terminal, you request the ship back, and if you have money, you can expedite it and make it come back faster. If you don't have money, then you just have to wait the set amount of time, and then your ship comes back. There's no permanent deletion of ships. The only time you can your ship could get permanently deleted is if you bought the ship in game and there's a wipe. So because we're not in 1.0, there's still wipes. So your ship that you bought for cash, you'll always have. The ship you bought with cash, you'll always have. But if you buy a ship with in-game money and there's a wipe, you could lose that ship. Now, you're not supposed to always lose the ship, but sometimes there's issues and sometimes you do lose the ship. The biggest thing is to just learn or ask questions so you don't put yourself in a situation where you're not having fun. Like, the game is a really fun game. There's bugs and there's stuff that breaks, like what I'm currently dealing with right now. But I would say the game is still playable at a higher level. And it's still very fun. That's why launch week exists, you know, and free fly weeks all throughout the year, they have them so people can test it out and really actually try it. just in case that you want to give the game a shot. Anytime, anytime. Nami, if you want, you can join our org. Everyone's welcome to join my org if you want. We pretty much, my org, just with the few people that we have, because we're just starting it up, has pretty much every ship in the game already bought. The only ship I'm missing is the Javelin, which is what I plan to buy this year. But we own every single ship. Come on, game. Just gotta load in. That's all I need. Yep, I have that one. I'm excited. I have the assault, and one of the other founders, he has the normal ironclad. So then we have a couple Perseuses, couple Polarises, 2 Idrises, the Idris-P and the Idris-M. I own both the Krakens. So we get to really test out all the big ships and the good ships. Even if we don't have a crew to have them, you know, our goal is to grow the org and really get a lot of people to do stuff. Okay. Hopefully that fixes it, actually. Because it should despawn me and put me back in a hab now that it's kicked me for inactivity. Yep, there it goes. I just needed it to despawn me. The game definitely broke on me. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. Idris get destroyed. It did. Perfect. Perfect. This is good. It already blew itself up.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Welcome to the your insurance claim. Thank you. Vehicle selected.
I do not believe you can use controller.
Vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
I really
retrieval
wanted
system.
the bigger ship. Yeah, so the controller method is rebinding it through DS4. Yeah, what Nomi's saying.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I use sticks when I fly and mouse and keyboard for everything else.
Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Welcome your vehicle to the ASOP. Please visit us again.
I don't blame them since it's broken. Since it just broke itself. Oh. Closer, move this closer.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
I have VBKs.
Complete.
I have the VBK Gladiator, Evo right, and Evo the Omni left.
Landing gear raised.
My Avenger Titan. Someone else's Avenger Titan. I love the Super Hornet Mark II. This ship is amazing. Oh, nice.
Check fire. Landing gear
Okay.
deployed.
Offers, Humpler, sticks out.
Okay.
there's number 8 right there. That's what we need people for. That's not a bad setup, Nami. Yeah, I have to think. I haven't looked into the Franken yet.
Landing complete. All systems offline.
The trump card, he says.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Sad, 41 more minutes on that thing.
The ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Mm-mm.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Please visit us
I
again.
think the dog wants to fly. No, my dogs want to go outside. That's what they want. They hear somebody outside, so they think they need to be outside. They were just outside. Gotta get more Lux. Could also use the tack too, because we have the Star Lancer tack. We can use the fly around too. Oh yeah, here's another thing. If you walk right here, you will die. Right Where is it? There's a spot right, yep, right here. You'll suffocate every single time. There's the physics barrier for the space station doesn't exist in that one location. It's in every single space station. Most people don't notice it because they walk around with their helmets on, so. But yep. Hey Raven, I think the MX is great. There's a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people do not like it. They think it's clunky and hard to control. I think it's really good. I like it better than the regular Guardian. But I mean, like, if you're, depending on what you're trying to upgrade from to the MX is the real question. Or if you're just looking to buy it outright. I think there's better heavy fighters than the MX, but compared to the regular Guardian, I think it's great. But I still have my Guardian QI also. Yeah, I haven't even seen the issue council on it, Nami. I would keep your F7. Your Super Hornet. Is it a Mark II Super Hornet? I would keep the Mark II Super Hornet. I think the Mark II Super Hornet's better than the MX for sure. I would not get rid of your Super Hornet. I used to have a Raft, and then I got rid of it because the cargo system sucked. And then as soon as I got rid of it, they upgraded the cargo system. If anything, I would just either not get one or spend the money to get one and have a second ship. But to lose the F7 Super Hornet, I don't think it's worth it. Because you put the what's it called? You put Panthers on every single aspect of that thing, and you're shooting six size 3/4. Just size 3, yeah. 6 size 3s. And that's gonna beat the 4 size 4s, and you're way more mobile, you're way faster. And if you can get the shields, the FR66s from OLP, then you equivalently have a better shield than the Guardian anyways. Because that's military grade A. And you can get it from OLPs and stuff like that. Or you can get it from Hawthorne bases. They sometimes have them too. Don't get me wrong, it is fun. So if you ever do want to fly one, just hit me up. And you can fly mine all you want. Because I don't know, I have too much stuff to fly.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Thank you. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Your insurance claim
Damn it.
has been sent.
I just messed that up because now my Super Hornet is gonna despawn.
Thank you. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yep, there it is. That's crazy. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's still over there.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
That would be hilarious.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I would say if you want to go to a heavy fighter though, Raven, I would 100% go from the Hornet
Your vehicle has
to
been
the
moved to our
Scorpius.
storage facility. Please visit us again.
Scorpius is a phenomenal heavy fighter. but I still think the Hornet is better. I think medium fighters right now are in a very good spot right now. No, it really broke it. It's unlootable. It's unflyable now. Crazy. I love my Firebird.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to the vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle, please visit us again.
Okay, here we go. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
Landing gear raised.
Yeah. That's why I have like the Idris or the Polaris and all that stuff, because I wanted to not be limited, but also still fly whatever. Yeah, I haven't. My favorite thing really is like when orcs are doing stuff. I like pulling out the Firebird, especially during the Align and Mine events, but they're all like protecting the laser, the OLP, and you just strafe by with a bunch of missiles where they can't, before they can even see you, they just get plopped, and then you just quantum away again, and you come by and you do it again. I love the hit and runs on the Firebird. They're great. This is a super, Raven, with the Heartseeker paint. I just don't have my Heartseeker turrets on. I haven't put all my weapons back on this one, but I would put my, I think my rhinos on the sides, and then leave everything else the same. Because with the super, you get the level 3 turrets on the top. The regular Hornet gets only level 2, size 2s on the top.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. All systems offline.
Still haven't been in a Polaris since I got my Idris. I need you to let me out. Tanks. Put me in, coach. We're gonna torpedo Bay. Is this thing broken? Oh no, that's not even, I'm not even pressing the wrong one. Not even pressing the right one. Oh, there we go. We'll grab something to drink, chat, while this is going, while they're looking around for the crew. We're back at it, chat. We're back at it. Sorry. All right, let's see. What do we got? Let's see. Does the Hornet have physicalized components yet? I don't know. It might not. Actually, I know it does not, because I've tried to take parts off the F7A to put on the Super and stuff, and I don't think you can, I think the only thing you can change is the weapons. Scratched myself. I think there's a lot of ships right now that don't have physical components. Nami. Yeah, I think I agree. I definitely think it's the Squadron 42 thing, and I think that's because of Maelstrom and stuff like that. And I don't think they've updated. Like, I think all of the Hornets are gonna get the physical attachment upgrades. I know I saw something like with someone was pulling parts out of the Gladius. but I didn't think the Gladius had physical parts yet. So I think what I saw was stuff after the Gladius gets its update, because they were like pulling component parts off the top of the Gladius. So I was pretty sure the Gladius didn't have physical parts yet. But it was one of their preview stuff. Oh. Then I just never knew it, that it had the parts already. Nice. Nice. More people. More people.
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
I need more power. get in trouble.
Landing gear raised.
Not wrong. Come on, people. Trying to do some work. True. English. Go set our spawn point in the medical bay. People's sarcasm is strong. Be right back, chat. Use the restroom real quick. All right. Let's see. Let's see how we're looking. I don't know if we're gonna get any more people. Oh, I'll make it dizzy. Okay. Let's see. I really want to shoot the saber. Let's see what it does. People are complaining about the whole flight blade stuff, and then now we got people commenting, "Oh, I wish they would make skip the claim time or skip the hangars queue buyable in the pledge store." Like, seriously? Yeah, everyone's complaining about it, but then people are in games and they're complaining, or they're like, "Oh, they should have added this to the pledge store." Yeah. But CIG just came back and said that they wouldn't do that anymore, so. There's plenty of ways to get LTI tokens. People are ridiculous. But I didn't know that. If you pledged before 2012 or in 2012, then every ship you buy, I guess, has LTI tokens on it. I did not know that, if that's true. That would be interesting. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting people. Here we go. Perfect, perfect. You, please, just close. Loot box render, and people are believing it all because of blades. And I don't see an issue with blades either, Nami. It's not that big of a deal to me, in my opinion. I don't think they would do it for something that's game breaking, but people believe that if we let them get away with it this time, they'll do it for everything, which I don't think is the case. But I do see that there are people doing photoshops of like a whole bunch of stuff. They're like, oh, get your base building kits now. Here's your expandable base kits and all this other stuff. I see that all the time on Reddit. Someone's making a whole bunch of them. Like, oh, CIG's at it again. That's pretty funny. I think it's funny because the even better part about it is that this person knows it's fake, and anyone that is a No Star Citizen also knows it's fake. But all the people that are rage trolling on Reddit that don't know it's fake think that it's real, so then they just jump onto it and they're like, I can't find this page, can you send it to me? And someone goes, oh, you have to spend over $1,000 and be a concierge in order to be able to see that page, and it pisses everybody off. So I think it's hilarious that people are getting rage baited on Reddit. That's cool. When you send them to jail. Everyone creating all these scenarios about why his hangar won't open. This guy says, I'm the Banu Prince. I need to talk to you about inheritance and what you've been named on. Another person says, hello, I'm your grandson. I've been kidnapped by the headhunters. Please send money. Oh my god. Hello, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Chris Roberts for a low donation of 1K? You could also be allowed to feel his presence. I'd pay that. Those instruments, I run the hncradio.com.
Docking request approved.
Gotta make sure you get that Chris Robert donation so you can feel the presence. What's going on? Is it a whole barrel? A whole barrel, chat. Okay. People need to hurry up.
Docking complete. Engines are off.
Okay, okay.
Takeoff initiated.
Slowly rotating.
Engines are on. Docking takeoff complete.
Just need Jeb, and then we're going in.
Docking request approved.
Nice, 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 nice. Oh. Come back. Okay.
Docking complete. Engines are off.
That word might kill him. Who knows?
Docking request inbound.
There we go.
Quantum fuel is at 100%. Engines are on. Takeoff initiated. Landing gear. Takeoff initiated.
Come on.
Landing gear deployed.
No.
Landing gear raised.
There we go. Now we just need the disengage.
Landing gear deployed. Docking request approved. Takeoff initiated. Landing gear deployed.
There we go.
Landing gear raised. Engines off. Engines are on.
That's it. That's it. That's it. I can only take so much punishment today. Chat. I can only take so much. That was the last straw. That was it. We'll do some more tomorrow. We'll do some more tomorrow. I'll stream early and then we'll stream at normal time at 6:45, but that's it. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, it's 100% tied to docking. I'm gonna go pull the Idris over here to Laurelville because as soon as I do that, it fixes.
Welcome to the Maria Pira Heart Hospital,
So-
a non-profit medical facility dedicated to improving the health of all members of the extended First and Dynamic family.
We're gonna pull the Idris over here
Since 2880.
because the issue does not exist if we have the Idris. Come out of a hangar. That was super frustrating.
In her book, Dynamic
But at the same time, I'm not
Life,
surprised.
Maria Hurston recognized that
Not surprised
there's
at all.
one single piece of vital equipment that is often the three
So let's go ahead, head on over. Sucks to suck.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines. Now arriving from TISA Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
While we were waiting, I was looking into blades and stuff. I'm guessing people forgot they also did this to the retaliator models. That's actually what started this whole thing. Was everyone going, well, what about the retaliators? But yeah, they did the same thing with the retaliator modules. And guess what? The retaliators modules should already be in the game. But where are they? Because they've been out long enough to be put into the game again, but they're not. And that was actually brought up in Star Citizen Live's video with Jared and them. They actually mentioned it. They're like, why is that not in the game yet? They're like, I guess it has to be a technical reason. So I have no clue why it's not in. But I think that's why people were upset about flight blades.
Welcome to the
Or
ASOP
add to
vehicle
the reason why
retrieval
people were upset about flight blades.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Because the retaliator modules aren't even in the game. How long will it really take for flight blades to get into the game? So.
Thank you. Please visit us again.
Nope. They're in the game if you bought them, but you can't buy them in game. So that's why people are very, very upset right now. So, alrighty guys, thank you everybody that stopped by, follows. Thank you all for the chats, subscriptions, and everything. I appreciate it. And no, I don't think so, Nomi. They said they don't think it's in the game. At least they did at Star Citizen Live. They said they didn't think it was in yet, but maybe it is. I don't have a Retaliator. One of the other org members does, so I don't use it. I hate the Retaliator. It's the slowest piece of junk in the game, in my opinion. Like, I love that its missiles and torpedoes are great and stuff, but nope. Nope. That thing does, once it gets moving, it doesn't stop, and I hate it. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow for streaming. Again, appreciate you all stopping by and hanging out, and I will see you all tomorrow for a good stream. Maybe we'll do a double stream tomorrow. We'll see. I gotta see how work is and everything, but I appreciate you all. Thank you. Don't say that. Don't say that, Nomi. Don't say that. We want no black screens next time. None.